slip of the tongue between a group of female poets when discussing the villanelle last year led to the birth of the Vaginelle. The form, a villanelle hybrid with some meow thrown in, is filthy, fun, and just a bit feminist. Little Red Riding Hood reveals all. There are many myths told of down below. The curly bush, which hid that forest slit. The blushing red cape, with its silken bow. His nuzzling muzzle bent low. Oh, so low.
My vaginelle needs a bit of a spruce. All it takes is a regular trimming. Keep her tidy, neat, clean, and she can become disarming. Smoothness to rub and glean, and she can become disarming. Effort, hope, he'll be forthcoming. As our adventure with this sort of smutty form progressed, we didn't forget the men of the species, but dedicated a whole scronet to his balls.
The weekly shop. If only they sold them at Tesco. Round, supple, warm and double packed. Firm to the hand as plumpness grows. Within their velvet, skin-wrapped sack. Forget the accompanying dick. Go for the balls, people judging. No need for some hard carrot stick when there's soft bits made to nuzzle. However, some of us were subtle in our feminism, and some were more direct. Take this example of a triolet, or tiolet, that focuses on what to call our down below area.
Jermaine. Lady, love your cunt, because no one else is going to. It's an old English descriptive word, it's not rude, so don't call it foo-foo, la-la, bits or Mary Sue.
And now, free hairy coo. or not, really, you see. Wax it, shave it, do it daily, preen your lady. Hollywood, baby! Bivines can explore so much when it comes to people's sex lives, especially when they're called spankanes.
2. Listen to that sharp sound of open palm on skin. But who's the one holding court? Her or him?
The sestina is sometimes known as the sextina anyway, so it hardly needed any extra erotic, but still, Elle took it and worked her magic.
Bed. You know how this happens. First, the earth skin splits, opens, and with dark wood sleeping, the bear stirs. He licks. Slow movements follow the rhythm of his blood, reveal the thin seam of bare flesh, hint at his nakedness. She wants his flesh pressed against her, his soft round form, flesh to flesh. Their cells merge, absorb the other. Skin seeps into skin, becomes one, and slip inside the other.
It's all white lace and legs in the air, can-canning silk at Folie Bergère, a swirling, twirling, teasing row.
Virginia married a wolf, but she trembled like a bird. He wouldn't unwrap her from the depths of her room. She was a virginal writer seeking for the exact right word. Scronets allow the female poet to get inside the male head, or their pants.
We are the 99%. He's gone to work, the house is mine. walk around naked.
In winter time.
So slip into his boxers, comfort every time. There's space to breathe riding low. Nothing more feminine than knowing she's there. No tight clothing, friction, hair.
Of course, when it all comes down to the basics, sometimes you just need some.
The mad woman is still not laid. Sometimes it's hard to go without. A fuck, a shag, call it what you will. Sometimes it's what life is all about.
The dangers of dating a naturalist. Vased rose. His hand plucks gifts, red silk from glassed water. Pitched bottom, swelling bud, petals outspread. Spread out on his bed, butterfly wing pinned. Wide-eyed painted lady, twitching vein skin. Vast throws.
Tease. Kama Sutra beckons yonder, knight in shining suit of make-believe, to tease her into stupor.
As fur sneaks to fluid lust, as nature's leafy-scented young daughter lays out her earth bed with its moist wood crust, their flesh meets like a wolf nearing water. Their flesh meets like ripples across water. Nuzzle greets its wild shape, doesn't falter.
O'Keefe. Georgia shapes the desert flowers into skin. She uses a shard of mirror to see her core, whilst her skull of a sheep sits and grins. The moon says, as she lifts a canvas to begin, her vulva is a flame of life she just can't ignore. Georgia shapes the desert flowers into skin, whilst her skull of a sheep sits and grins.
Cutting the rose. Full summer and a blood rose waits to share her scent.
The Vaginelle, a feminist academic perspective. Not by myself, I hasten to add. Vagina, 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 bare anatomy to make her blush. Put simply, it's how men bone her. And then there's the species known as moaners, the sort who come with a spurt and a gush in vagina, vagina, vagina.